Good morning, Pirates.
And welcome back to the Heartbeat News.
It's been a great start to the school year.
And just like last year, the Ride with Pirate Pride tradition will continue as we get into full swing here at Hart High School.
Some of you may be wondering what Ride with Pirate Pride entails. So Olivia was able to catch up with Mr. Byard to get his thoughts about going into the new year, remembering our former principal, Mr. Moran.
Great. So how does it make you feel that all of Hart Public School is going to remember Mr. Moran in something that he was so passionate about?
You know, at the end of the day, we all want to leave our mark, and Mr. Moran obviously is doing that, and this is just another way for the school and the community to continue to remember him and his work and how much he cared about the students and staff and community here.
Thanks, guys. It's good to see Mr. Moran's legacy here at Hart will be seen and known for many years to come.
It sure is, Miguel. And speaking of Pirate Pride, there will be an opportunity for students to participate in Winter Movie Event. To be eligible, students must be present 90% of the days from the beginning of the school year until December 6th.
If a student has a doctor's note or school-related absence, it will not count against them. Students must also have less than 3 behavior reports and all grades must be 70% or higher. Stay tuned for more details.
One thing you also might remember is the first day of school chalk art and dance that was held in the gymnasium.
There were glow sticks, donuts, and even a $100 phone raffle won by Jillabelle Hessian.
Overall, it was a great day for the entire school.
Yep, full of fun and smiling faces.
And as the school year kicked off, our athletic boosters were also hard at work to ensure we have a great year in sports.
We're going to take a big moment to mention a big community event known as the Apple Barbecue Festival and its success.
We had 2 of our own Hart Pirates participate in the 2nd annual car show, Aiden Dodge and Braden Barron.
They both displayed their cars in Silver Lake.
It took place on Saturday, September 7th.
Some band kids even pitched in on the event to raise money for their trip to Canada.
The cheer team also sold raffle tickets to help raise money for all sports at HHS.
We interviewed senior Katie Cole about their fundraising.
That's great. So, I heard you guys did a magic minute at homecoming, or at the football game, excuse me. So can you tell me what that was about?
Yeah, so Magic Minutes, since this was kind of our unofficial Pink and Green Bowl, we kind of wanted to do something to raise money for like cancer again. So both teams, for the Hart and Shelby cheerleaders, between the 3rd and the 4th quarter for a minute, we all took buckets, we went around the stands, we collected money, and any of the money that we collected in that minute went to cancer funds, cancer research, really anything just to help with that.
Thank you for your time.
And before we transition into sports, we want to give a shout out to our Christian team who wrapped up their season on September 14th, where they placed 4th out of 6 in Division C. Tristan Swihart finished 1st out of Hart's team with a total of 100 points.
Now let's take a look at other sport competitions that have already happened this school year. Starting off with football, the varsity boys won their first game against Lake City 40-0. Every week brings a new opportunity for someone to be that key player for the team, and we saw many players shine in the big win over our rivals, the Shelby Tigers, at home on September 13th. The team has been away ever since, and they're going into Week 5 with a record of 2-2.
Our boys soccer team has progressed greatly from last year. They defeated some teams they haven't beaten in many seasons and have improved in many aspects of the game. Coach Gilbert, like Coach Chanis, emphasized the whole team works together, and if the team doesn't, the formation and tactics drawn up won't work as well as they have been. The soccer team currently has a record of 7-6 this season as they work hard to compete in the upcoming district tournament.
Both the boys and girls cross-country teams have started out strong this season, with both teams taking top 5 in all of their meets so far.
The varsity volleyball team has been performing well in weekend tournaments this year, and they are coming off a big win at home against the Mason County Spartans. The team has 1 home game left this season, so if you haven't seen them in action yet, help us fill the gym on Tuesday, October 8th as they compete against Ravenna.
Not to mention, we have a new scoreboard at the gym this year, so that you should see if you haven't yet.
And not just 1, but 2, and ours are bigger and better than Shelby's.
And that's what we call Pirate Pride.
Let's carry that Pirate Pride into homecoming next week, and at this time we will head over to Pascal for a brief reminder about our homecoming events.
This year's theme is Disney. Let's flood the halls with as much spirit participation as possible as we dress up for the following days, highlighted on the screen. To further clarify our Wednesday Spirit Day focus, the goal is to dress up as various superheroes and display random acts of kindness throughout the course of the day. The Powder Puff competition will count for class points as well, and this year the games will be played on Wednesday the 9th. The dance will take place Saturday, October 12th. Tickets cost $10 each, and the guest forms need to be turned in by no later than the 10th. And that's all for the homecoming events. Thanks for tuning in to the Heartbeat News.